question, why are we doing a composting toilet video? Because there's a lot of them out there, but we found them so helpful to us deciding if we wanted a composting toilet and then helping us decide how to put it in. I think we've watched every single composting toilet video out there. So we thought we'd throw ours in the mix because everyone's a little different opinions, and I had never heard of a composting toilet.
I hadn't either until we started watching some of the YouTubes on it, and we're starting to get interested in RVing full time, and we just thought it'd be a really good idea. It's a great idea, no black tank. The manufacturer of the Nature's Head says that you can typically go about 3 weeks for 2 people before you have to dump it out, and just sounds great to us. So we thought we'd give it a whirl.
Well, I was unsure about it, but since you were going to be doing, sort of the internal workings of the RV or your business, since it sounded better to you, I was like, well, okay, you're the one going to be dumping stuff, so however you like it best. But the more we got to know about it, the better it sounds. Sounds like it doesn't smell too much. I mean,
Yeah, and the more comments that I've heard about it, they're just all positive, and it makes us feel good about a pretty big investment.
Yeah, a third of our...
Yeah, when you're thinking about it, was a third of the cost of our trailer. They've been $900.
Yeah, it's truly a throne in our little castle.
Yes, and you are the queen.
I am.
Yeah.
And then about installing it. We were unsure.
Yep, unsure, and then we just started fooling around with it, and after you've done it, it's really quite simple. Mm-hmm. So this is not a how to do video.
But you show how
about
we did
this,
it.
but I'm going to show how we did it. All right?
Maybe not how you'll do it, but...
Our Nature's Head toilet, and it's really light. It's just like 20 some pounds.
7, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's with, of course, nothing in it. I've got it all put together here. It comes apart, but I just wanted to show you in here what I did. Like I said, this is not an installation video. So all I did was set my brackets in the toilet and sat it down and then marked out where my screw holes needed to be. So this toilet just fits in these grooves, and then I screwed these things in. Then it just comes with these little thumb screws. Hand me the spider handle.
Oh, okay. You put that in now?
Yeah.
I thought I had to have the toilet out. Do that.
No, the spider handle just looks like this. And all it is you got a choice between this handle and then one with a crank that sticks out further. And since we're in a pretty limited space, we probably could have gotten away with the crank in here, but we opted for the spider handle, and that just slips on to a deal here. And this is how this thing works.
Well, let's see you turn the spider handle. Open the door. Open the trash. No. On the side there. There you go.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know if you can see it in there. There's nothing in it. This has not been used, so don't be alarmed. It's not light enough. I don't know.
Oh, well.
Okay. Never mind.
Never mind. Anyway, so you just mount it to the floor. It's really easy. And then it's got a vent hose and a little fan motor in it. And you just connect the hose to the fan side. And then you also have to run power to it to operate the fan. It's just like a little computer fan type of thing. And you plug her in. And all I did was take a 2-inch hole saw and drill a hole through the side of the wall. And then we'll go outside and I'll show you how I vented it outside of the coach. Then I took the same 2-inch hole saw, and I drilled a hole through the floor of the coach out behind, so it's coming out the bottom. then I'm just connecting it, and then it came with a little fitting here. You see that little deal right here? And so I just used goop and gooped that thing on there good and tight and sealed up inside, and then I'm just connecting the hose here.
And we've got some pantyhose to put over that hole too, which helps keep the bugs out. They say to use a little screen or pantyhose because we definitely do not want bugs.
Yep, and as far as the electrical, we had you just want to find a constant 12-volt power source. And so what we had a little water pump switch that was next to the toilet, so you could fill the bowl if you weren't under pressure and didn't have the power on the water pump going. And so I just snipped the wires to the water pump and then connected them to the leads that go to power the toilet, and that worked just fine. So that's what we did. The fan runs, it works.
It was hard to hear it at first. We didn't know it was working, but it's very quiet.
It's so quiet you don't think it's working. You know, you're out here in the wind with all the freeway noise and everything, and I'm going, oh my gosh, it's not working. Well, it's working, and it's blowing good, so we don't anticipate any problems.
But we will report later if we have any, because we have not actually used it yet.